The importance of clean transmission fluid for optimal vehicle performance. Your vehicle's transmission is a complex, vital component responsible for transferring engine power to the wheels, ensuring smooth acceleration and efficient operation. Just as your engine relies on clean oil to function optimally, your transmission needs clean fluid to lubricate its intricate parts and maintain proper pressure. Over time, transmission fluid degrades. It becomes contaminated with dirt, metal shavings, and other debris, leading to diminished performance and potentially costly damage. Recognizing the signs that you need a transmission flush is critical to maintaining your vehicle's health and preventing premature transmission failure. Transmission fluid serves several key functions. It lubricates moving parts, helps cool the transmission by dissipating heat, and facilitates smooth gear transitions. When the fluid is new, it usually has a bright red or pink color and a slightly sweet aroma, which indicates optimal condition. However, as it ages and accumulates contaminants, its color can darken to brown or black, and it may emit a burnt odor. These changes are not just cosmetic. They signal that the fluid's ability to protect and lubricate the transmission is compromised. A transmission flush, a process that completely replaces the old fluid with fresh, high-quality fluid, is often recommended when such signs become evident. One of the first signs you may notice is difficulty when shifting gears. If you experience hesitation or resistance when moving from one gear to another, or if your engine revs without a corresponding increase in speed, this can indicate that the transmission fluid is not performing as it should. Poor quality or degraded fluid hampers the transmission's ability to engage gears properly. When gear shifting feels off or delayed, it's a clear indication that a transmission flush could restore smooth operation. Another symptom of failing transmission fluid is gear slipping. Slipping occurs when the transmission unexpectedly shifts out of gear or fails to maintain the selected gear. This erratic behavior is often a consequence of contaminated fluid that can no longer maintain the necessary pressure for steady operation. Continuous slipping not only makes driving unsafe, but can also lead to accelerated wear on transmission components. If you notice that your vehicle's gears are slipping, it might be time for a comprehensive flush to remove the debris and restore proper fluid dynamics. A normally operating transmission should work quietly. If you begin to hear grinding, whining, or clunking noises, especially during gear changes, this could signal that the fluid is no longer providing sufficient lubrication. The lack of proper lubrication means that metal components may begin to grind against each other, leading to increased wear and tear. In these cases, a transmission flush can help eliminate the abrasive particles and restore a smoother, quieter performance. Erratic vehicle behavior, such as surging, a sudden, unexpected lurch forward, or delayed acceleration after shifting, is another red flag. These symptoms often occur because contaminated fluid disrupts the consistent flow and pressure required for optimal transmission function. When the transmission does not receive a steady supply of clean fluid, its response to acceleration can become unpredictable. Addressing these issues early with a transmission flush can help restore reliable performance. Perhaps the most straightforward indicator is the appearance and smell of your transmission fluid. If your fluid, which should normally be a vibrant red, appears dark or black, and if it carries a burnt odor, this is a strong sign of fluid degradation. The discoloration results from heat-induced contaminants and breakdown byproducts accumulating over time. In such situations, merely topping off the fluid isn't enough. The entire system needs a thorough flush to replace the degraded fluid with fresh, clean fluid. Many manufacturers recommend a transmission flush every 30,000 to 60,000 miles, though the interval can vary based on driving conditions and vehicle type. Frequent stop-and-go driving, towing, or driving in extreme temperatures can accelerate fluid degradation, necessitating more frequent maintenance. Even if your vehicle appears to be running smoothly, routine inspections of your transmission fluid can help catch problems before they become serious. In cases where you've recently purchased a used vehicle and are uncertain of its maintenance history, scheduling a flush as a precautionary measure can prevent future issues. Ignoring the warning signs of degraded transmission fluid can lead to severe mechanical problems, reduced performance, and expensive repairs. Whether you experience difficulty shifting gears, notice slipping, hear unusual noises, or see discolored, burnt-smelling fluid, These are all signals that your transmission fluid is past its prime. A transmission flush, although sometimes more expensive than a simple drain and refill, is a comprehensive solution that replaces all the old, contaminated fluid, restoring optimal lubrication and pressure. Regular transmission maintenance not only ensures smoother, more reliable driving, but also prolongs the life of your vehicle's transmission system. By staying vigilant and adhering to recommended maintenance schedules, you can avoid unexpected breakdowns and enjoy a safer, more efficient ride.